Like, see, like, we're struggling and we are not, like, really, we're working and working and working. It's not just a life where we just lay down or go to a tree and just cut some money out. Can't wait. I don't know why a lot of my fellow Ghanaians actually think like this. If you are Ghanaian, or not even just a Ghanaian, you could just be West African in general, or somebody that's just from Africa in general. I don't know why a lot of you guys actually think that America is a place where it's flowing with milk and honey. It's all rainbows and sunshines and cookies and cream. Massa, it is not like that at all.
There is no life in America. There is no life. We are not living here. We are just existing. How can a normal human being work from Monday to Monday just to pay bills? And some people even have like 2 to 3 jobs just to pay bills. We don't sleep here in America, we only nap. I can't remember the last time I slept 8 hours straight. No. 2 hours, 3 hours. At most 5 hours. There's no life here. You don't even have time to sit down and eat as a normal human being. No, you don't have that luxury time. You go to drive-through, order your food, drive, pick your food, bring your food in your car and eat while you drive to work. Is that a life? There is no life here. We are not living, we are just living like AI. We are normal human beings, for God's sake. The funny part of it is that this life never ends. You know the end. No matter how you kill yourself, no. You don't beat the system. There is no life here. There is no life. Out of 365 days of the year, you only have 14 days for yourself to go to vacation. I know what some people do when they go vacation. They wear different clothes, go to different backgrounds, take pictures, and when they come back every week, they dish out these pictures. And you back home, you think, oh, this person is living, look at where he's taking pictures, look at him. But it's all fake life. Life in America is like occultic life. Nobody ever say it. It's like a secret court. You don't talk what you see. Baba, you don't come, you know they talk. You don't explain it. You don't even tell people. You have to keep lying, living fake life. But within you, really and truly, you are not living. You are only existing. There is no life here. There is no life. The more money you make, the more problem that will come after that money. If you make $5,000 a month, your bill will rise to $6,500. The system is being structured in a way that you must be in debt. It's a normal thing. If you're debt free here in this America, the system will see you as if you are not responsible. That you are not even worthy to be trusted. You must owe in this country. You must owe. And that is how they get you. That is how they capture you. Because when you owe, you don't even go back home. A lot of people came here saying, let me just spend one year and that's it. Baba, if you don't come to this country, you don't go back. It's a trap. The system will definitely trap you. You don't go back. Talk about the fake life and the fact that people cannot really say their experiences about living in America. I understand what he's saying. I totally understand it because I know that there are a lot of like some immigrants who like to show off, like people in the diaspora who like to show off back to the people back home from different parts of the world that believe that this country is a great place. So for those people who are faking that life, I mean, like that's all on you. Because if people assume that you're so rich and you have money because of what you show up or the fake life that you're portraying to them, that's on you. If they start begging you and you're selling them a lifestyle that you're not living. So I feel like you living that fake life is a choice because you can literally decide not to go and be posting some fake photos that does not portray your life. See, the reason why majority of people do not want to talk is I can see the stubbornness of people back home, people back in other countries. They really just believe that the country is a great place, regardless. Like everything is perfect in it. Out every no, it's fucking annoying now. It's literally fucking annoying. Like I fucking cannot stand it here. I cannot wait. I can't wait till I can stitch this video, and I'm living abroad in another fucking country. Can't wait. I don't know why a lot of my fellow Ghanaians actually think like this. If you are Ghanaian, or not even just a Ghanaian, you could just be West African in general, or somebody that's just from Africa in general. I don't know why a lot of you guys actually think that America is a place where it's flowing with milk and honey.
it's all rainbows and sunshines and cookies and cream. Masa, it is not like that at all. The only good thing I can really say is America is definitely the land of opportunity. If you really come here and you work hard and you focus, you can definitely make it. But it's not going to be easy. Let me tell y'all something, man. A lot of y'all come into this country and y'all start to find out that, man, this country is really, really tough. And one thing they don't tell you guys is that, number one, if you're coming into this country and you don't have a place to stay, Masa, you're going to suffer. We pay rent. We pay rent every single month. It's not like Ghana where we pay rent at least once a year, or you pay once every 3 years or something like that, depending on whatever it is. We pay rent every single month. We pay rent, we pay car bills, we pay light, we pay electricity, even the air condition. And from everything in this country you pay for it. From phone bill, every single month. I'm trying to tell you, the system in Ghana is completely different from the system here in America. But if I'm gonna be honest with you, if you guys are really, really coming into the United States, make sure, I'm telling you, make sure you got a good place to stay and you got papers to work with. Because if you don't have under table jobs, these under table jobs will pay you so low, you're gonna wish, you're gonna wish, Christ, that you're back in Ghana. I'm telling you right now, if you want to come to this country, please make sure you have your papers. Make sure you find a way to actually get your papers. Number two, make sure you have a good place to stay. Because if you come here, Masa, you're going to just come and see these other people that are over here that are suffering. There are a lot of people that are struggling here in this country. America is not a place of milk and honey, cookies and sunshine. When you come into the system, make sure you understand how the system works. Learn how the system works. I'm trying to tell you, talk to somebody who knows the system. Let them teach you how the system works so that you can be very well educated before you step foot in this country. Because I don't want you to step foot in this country without actually being prepared.
Heavy on the bills side. Like, let's just talk about these bills, because we know in America the bills is really a lot, and it's really different for me compared to me living in my country before and then living in a place where it's like everything is bills, bills, bills. When the last video I made about the pay transparency video, where people actually show what they do, their routines during their payday, it's literally just bills, bills, bills. And it's, I know everybody pay bills in every country, but when there's levels to bills, where you literally have to pay bills and every single thing about your life, that's just too much. And I never really thought that people actually pay for water in this country, because literally, why are you paying for water bill? Like, people pay taxes and stuff. So there's some things that I feel like, oh, then why are you even paying taxes for in the first place? There's some things I feel like they should just be.
Man, I don't know who needs to hear this, but this shit is hard. This shit is difficult. The life in the US is very difficult, man. Sometimes it's just overbearing. Like, God damn. And people are quick to be like, oh, you're in the US, you should be grateful. Of course I'm grateful. Of course I'm thankful. Of course I'm happy. I'm grateful every second to be able to be in the US and live the life you guys think we're living. We're not living that life, bro. We're not living it. All we are doing is bills. I'll be like, oh, you have a house, you have a job. That job is that you have a car. That car is financed. It's financed. I just want to rant. I just wanted to rant, man.
So usually it was actually very rare for you to see videos like this actually talking about, where you hear people talking about their experiences living in the like US, how life is. Majority of the time people were silent, or you used to see, maybe I was a few years ago, you used to see more of most people who moved to the US from other countries taking photos of like life that they're not living, trying to look like they are living a very good like lavish life, or this luxurious life. But now I'm seeing more people actually trying to be more honest and be like, see, like, we're struggling and we are not, like, really, we're working and working and working. It's not just a life where we just lay down or go to a tree and just cut some money out. So it's like, I think they've gotten to the point where they're like, wait, we're tired of this, so we're just gonna be honest. Because most people in other countries really do think that everything is so easy in this country, because that's what they think. If some of you have even watched videos where people go to other countries and actually have interviews with them and ask them, like, what do they think about America? What do they think? What are their thoughts? Do they wish to go there someday? You guys will see those type of comments and see how majority of people think that they want to come to this country and actually live this uh like happy life. They want to just make it in life, become, they just immediately tell you that they want to be rich and they're gonna come here and be rich. So that's just it. So I'm actually glad to see people actually saying their experiences, not to say
Americans are so broke and they don't even realize it. I always get Americans tell me, oh, the people in Mexico only make $20 a day. You can get a full meal here for $2. The metro in Mexico City costs 5 pesos, which is like 25 cents. I can go to the market right now and buy 3 kilos of mangoes for like $2. Yeah, people make less money here, but the cost of living is also lower. Americans think that everywhere is like the US. Now, check this out. Let's say you live in the US and you make $3,500 a month after taxes. I'm being generous. Rent, 2,000. Car payment, 500. Car insurance, 200. Health insurance, 200. Phone bill, 100. Wi-Fi bill, 50. Light bill, 150. Water bill, 100. What's the point of making more money if you don't get to keep any of it? Who cares if you make $4,000 a month if you don't get to keep any of it? 60% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck, and that includes half of six-figure earners. 80% of you guys are in debt and don't own anything, and half of you guys don't even have $500 in your savings account. But let's call other countries poor and let's call other people poor. Living paycheck to paycheck your whole life and being in debt your whole life should be considered poverty, but it's not. And I know this is going to hurt a lot of Americans, but it's the truth. The US system wants you to spend every waking moment of your life working and paying into a system that will never benefit you. Slaving away your whole life just to be retired for a measly 10 years. At least here in Mexico, we own our things, we own our houses, we own our cars, we're not in debt. But anyways, that's a story for another day. Let me know what you guys think.